What's up residents, ALASTAIR here, welcome back to Dangerville. So how about that Godzilla vs Kong trailer? Oh, there is none. Well, how about those awesome photos of the film that there's none of them either. Well, Warner Bros aren't giving us much news, are they? Though I bet when they do announce something it'll be incredible. Oh, alright, here's something. A new Godzilla vs Kong book has been announced to coincide with the release of the film. Well, that sounds pretty neat. Oh, and it's a kid's book. And it potentially reveals the outcome of the film. Well, it's not the news I expected, but it's definitely welcomed. Let's take a look at the potentially revealed outcome of Godzilla vs Kong. So, let's talk about this new book, shall we? Now, I'll warn you ahead of time, there may be some potential spoilers for Godzilla vs Kong because of the book's synopsis, which tells us who wins between Godzilla and Kong. The synopsis for the book goes as such. Share the beloved Godzilla and King Kong characters with your family in this engaging board book featuring heartwarming lessons in friendship. Making new friends isn't always easy for kids. That's equally true for two giant monsters, where small misunderstandings can easily blossom into enormous conflicts. Godzilla vs Kong, sometimes friends fight, but they always make up after, provides tips on how to be a good friend by using these two behemoths to show young kids how to behave in familiar situations, but on a much larger scale. Sounds almost like a modern adaptation of Godzilla's Revenge, teaching kids about how to behave in certain situations.
Godzilla says that I should learn to fight my own battles, you know.
I love that even now, these monsters appeal to such a large audience. Kids, teens, adults, the elderly, all ages have something to appreciate in the Godzilla franchise. Titled Godzilla vs Kong, Sometimes Friends Fight, but They Always Make Up After, a pretty hefty title, and one that pretty much reveals the outcome of Godzilla vs Kong. As you've probably noticed, it says they both make up after. Now if this isn't a pretty big hint towards them not actually killing each other in the film, then I don't know what is. Though to be fair, I doubt we'd see decapitation in a kid's book. Is this a cop-out? The film is titled Godzilla vs Kong One Will Fall after all. Well, these are literally two of the biggest names in monster history. The chances of one of them actually dying was pretty slim to begin with. However, bear in mind there's no indication that this book will be a direct adaptation of the film, meaning in the actual film, one of the Titans may very well end up dying, and that the book is merely changing certain plot points to appeal to a younger demographic. And considering the book comes out a month before the actual film, it's a pretty big hint that there will be some changes. Though this doesn't mean that one of the Titans won't lose the battle and end up submitting to the other. These are intelligent monsters that understand that each of them are necessary to the balance of the planet's ecosystem after all. Though most of us that have been keeping a close eye on the film have probably guessed that neither of the Titans would die and that they'd team up to fight a more powerful enemy, similar to what the book is teasing. So why might they have a fallout? Well, I have a theory on why Kong hates Godzilla coming soon, so subscribe and stomp that notification button so you can be notified when the video releases. But it appears to derive from a misunderstanding, one that causes a great and violent battle. I personally think this is a really wholesome idea, and it's something I'd love to read to my potential future children. It's not the first time a more adult-orientated franchise has been adapted into a kid's book. Jurassic Park went through a similar treatment a few years back, when it was also adapted for very small children. This isn't something that most people over the age of 3 would probably want to read. They'd most likely rather watch the film, though it's nice to know this option is there. The book is scheduled to release on October 20th, a whole month before the film even comes out, and it'll be priced at $9.99. What do you think about the news? Are you hoping that the book is different to the actual film, with either Kong or Godzilla actually dying? Or are you hoping that the title is representative of the actual film, and they team up and put aside their differences? Let us know in the comment section down below. To keep up to date with the news in the film, follow us on Twitter at DangervilleTeam. I've been ALASTAIR, and we'll see you in the next one.